Okay, this is my website, VegasBaby, right here. It pulls when you type it in. Type in the exact URL. However, I do believe my travel sites, hotels, viajes, and a bunch of them are big, but this one is a big one. What is pulling a lot of times is this VegasBaby.casino. Excuse me, sorry. Now, the reason I picked that one out is because VegasBaby/casino is a page in my site. When you Google this page in my site, this Vegas Baby Casino has hijacked that page. If I take this and put it right up here in the URL, you get my site right here. But what these guys have done has hijacked that page in the search algorithm. And I believe this is Ross Weber. It's out of they're based in, this website right here is based in the UK. However, Expedia and all these, I've been getting hacked from the UK. So this page, when you Google it, goes to this casino site. That's not my site. It's an online casino. I wish that were my site. When you Google the page, it's my site. Now you see it, now you don't. I took off my booking engine because I allege Expedia has been hacking it. So, there's Vegas.Baby. It's been hijacked. So, there's my domain, VegasBaby. Change search on the next page for that casino. But when you put the word casinos in here, this is my website URL right here. I'm gonna cut that. Again, I Googled that URL. Now let's put it here. VegasBaby.casinos. All of this in the header, all these redirects have stolen VegasBaby, and they've turned this URL, my URL, into a casino site. Click on it, and there it is, VegasBaby.casino. And this is their hackers. The travel company's hackers. They're using all of my domains. When I post a site, they do this and destroy it with those headers. Okay, it's October 21st. I've been taking recordings throughout the day. My sites are under attack. VegasBaby is under attack. And the thing I would want you to know is that my SSL certificate is gone. Now this happened when I was on the phone with Wynn Casinos and MGM later that day, and they couldn't log on because this wasn't an SSL certificate anymore. And earlier today and yesterday I had an SSL certificate, and I know what they're doing. They're changing this and putting malware in here, and it's making the certificate go away. Now, if I use the Safari browser, and look for that SSL certificate. It's not going to be here either. And it on a phone will show up and it disappears. There it goes. It disappears. And it also does it here. See, and it's not resolving. And this is the problem when they're redirecting my browser. It doesn't resolve. And it goes through their browser and then eventually finishes. But when you make changes to, like, for example, clothing orders, it doesn't resolve. So here, the Firefox browser will show an SSL certificate. And it's not detecting what's going on here for some reason. But thank goodness Google and Safari have sniffed something out right here. So what we're going to do is try to find out what changes they've made to redirect my traffic to Kayak. And that's what they're doing right now. They're redirecting. And here is that no-click jack. I think that's that no-click jack that they put on there. But let's just find out what they're doing here. So we're going to go in and inspect the element. And we're going to look for things that they've been doing to the header. And they're redirecting with all these favicons right here. The website starts right there. But what they've done is injected these favicons, and these favicons are all malware that redirect. So they should be down here, and they shouldn't have the malware attached to them. And you can tell there's information put in the header right here that shouldn't be here. This one by one pics, those are SVG beacon images that talk to each other, and they're either .autos or .svgs, but they look like a PNG, but they're not. So let's find out what they're doing. We're going to go into network here. Probably hit refresh. And we're going to see if, see these .autos? They're talking to something else. These .svgs, they're a live photo. So is that. But we're going to go in and try to find this, which is probably a JavaScript. Look at that. And then I'm really looking for the V1. This right here, there it is, Chauncey setup, or Chauncey TP set. We're going to go over here and Google what this is again, just to remind you that TravelCell Pro is the company that's affiliated with Ross Weber, formerly with Kayak, and he's attacking me. So we're going to Google Chauncey TPS, and you know, look at that, TravelCell Pro. Let's find the images that are associated with this. TravelCell Pro, TravelCell Pro, TravelCell Pro, TravelCell Pro. These are images that they have injected this script on. Which allows them to redirect the traffic to whoever they want it to. And in this case, I know they're redirecting it to kayak.com. So let's go back. Let's see if that V1 is here. I don't know if it is. It's definitely in the you know, there, that's an issue right there. That is a hack. And that shouldn't be there. And this is redirecting me. It's a broken file. It's a hack. And it's on a Microsoft server. Here's the Apple WebKit. They just call it Apple WebKit. It's an exploit kit. And they're redirecting my browser with it. Remote address. Wonder what that is. Could be me. We're just going to find out. Who is that? That 45? I've seen that before. We're going to do a who is. Who is IP. So they're redirecting it to a website that is in GoDaddy. That's not my IP address. Here's a remote IP address. And we're going to find out who that is. Akamai. Akamai has been involved in this, I believe. Let's find out. Look at all these different IP addresses in my damn computer. This should be travel payouts, I believe. Well, it's in the Netherlands, and it's what I believe should be travel payouts. Probably okay there. I think that 34 and 97 should be separated. Let's Let's just see what happens when you do separate that. Maybe nothing. See, that's encrypted right there. And that is not going to give me any information. Well, this right here is a hack. Yep, right there. And that shouldn't be there. So, whoever's hacking me right now, they have an account at GoDaddy. I don't believe it. Look at that. This whole image is this script right here. And it shouldn't be. So, what have they done here? Block. Here's the WebKit they installed. All of this was installed. Anything with red here is part of the hack. I concluded that if it's black, it's normal. If it's red, it's not good. I recognize this. This is the, yeah. These were similar in the Expedia site. There is a SVG file in there. There's a redirect in there for sure. Look at that. That's not secure anymore. Wow. Well, there's the hack right there. That is synonymous with everything that had this in it. And I have no SSL certificate.